Hello YouTuber, this is Thompson0737 bringing you update number 4 for Yorkshire International Airport. Gonna crack on with the update and then talk about a few things again towards the end of the video. By all means, if you don't want to listen to the rest of the video after we've done the update, you can always click off it, that's your choice. But you may be able to help me out here and there. So if you want to listen. But if you don't, then you can feel free to go. Starting off on our normal route, so we do left to right as we are at the minute. So the wide body stand's pretty much empty at the minute. It's not a quiet day by all means. The whole day is usually quite busy, to be fair. But at the minute we've just got this one British Airways 747-400 operating as a BA242 coming in from and heading out to Mexico City, and as you can see, loading is pretty much getting it all pretty much underway, front and rear of the aircraft getting loaded up for its outbound flight. Next up, taxiing, we have this Iberia A320 operating as IB3692 coming in from Madrid, and we'll also be heading back out to Madrid. Then positioned on stand, just in front of that we have an EasyJet A320 operating as U21916 coming in from and heading out to Marseille. Then we have this Jet2 757-200 operating as LS880 in from and out to Alicante. As you can see, buses, fuel trucks just pretty much arrived. Passengers disembarking with all the buses. Quite a few passengers, as you can imagine, on the 757, so hence the number of buses. Try and get them off all in sort of one shot. Well, obviously not one shot, but you know what I mean, as soon as possible. Then we've got this Air Malta A320 in the... this livery is quite similar to the retro colours. It is obviously slightly different. Obviously these are the old colours, but the retro livery they still have currently active. It's not far off, you know what I mean? There's a bit of difference, of course, but it's not too far off. It's a shame we haven't seen an actual release yet as well, in the new colours, in the latest colours. But this Air Malta A320 is operating as KM146, obviously heading out to, arrived in from, and of course heading out to Malta. Then on the cargo stand, a little bit busier on the cargo stand today. We've got this Atlantic Airlines Lockheed Electra L188 operating as NPT 501. Came in from Belfast today, but he's doing a night stop until tomorrow. I can't remember, it might be heading out to Aberdeen tomorrow. I can't remember. Either Belfast or Aberdeen. I think it might be Aberdeen. Usually that's the route it does, so whatever. Then we've got this UPS 767-300 operating as UPS 232. Came in from Cologne, but we'll be heading back out to Philadelphia. And then next to that, these actually work in opposite, so obviously I'm just pointing that out in case you're thinking, whoa, that's a bit weird. You have another UPS 767 fitted with winglets, as you can see. This is operating as UPS 237, which came in from Philadelphia and heading out to Cologne. So as you can see, this both of them, the first one came in from Cologne heading out to Philadelphia, whereas this one is coming in from Philadelphia heading out to Cologne. I think I said that right. Yeah. If I said that right, if I did get mixed up and I don't know, then yeah, whatever. Like I say, it can be a bit confusing. Obviously you've got to know which one is which, because, well, you don't need to, but when I'm doing the updates, rather than just like guessing which one it is, I've got to make sure I've got the right registration for the right flight. And then we've got this DHL 767-300 as well. of course, it's the base one, DHLE. This is also on a night stop. This operated as DO973 from Cincinnati and will be on a night stop tonight and also over Sunday. So its next operation will begin Monday again. Again, these are all, like every week, weekly schedules. This is the only time we have 2 UPS 767s at the moment in. And as you can see, quite busy. Also, just point out the Atlantic Airlines Lockheed Electra position like that, because basically what it does, not all the time, but certainly when it's quite busy like this, even though it's on a night stop, it taxis in on this line here, and then we'll do be marshalled in on like a loop sort of circle thing, and position it outwards rather than be ready for like a pushback sort of thing. It's just a bit of an idea that I thought I'd include. That's pretty much it, guys, for this update. So thanks for watching. By all means, if you want to stop watching the video, you can. I don't blame you if you might think you might get a bit bored of me talking. So a few things to talk about. Releases, start off with. Phoenix, nothing for me, to be honest. I've heard a few people mention, like when I've got the Qatar A330s out and stuff, will you be getting a A350, 787? A350s, I'm really not a fan of the A350. The look of it is just like, there's just something really weird about it that I just do not like. And I don't know why. I really am a 787 fan compared to the A350. But yeah, besides that, obviously, I think 2 of them were included in Phoenix new releases, I think, unless there's another batch since. I can't remember. I had a brief look online before I did this video just to sort of make sure there wasn't anything. But no, I don't think there is, from what I've seen. Gemini Jets, the British Airways E190, definitely getting that, no question about that. The Monarch A320 as well, I'll be getting that. But just to point out for you guys, in case you didn't know, it's already out of the fleet, which also highlights, or not highlights, but shows how far in advance companies actually plan releases. It's not just like, oh yeah, let's do that next month. From what I've heard before, it usually takes about 6 months for a release to become, released from the initial stages to when it's actually released. So if all these people sending in requests for Thompson 757s and all that, don't expect any time soon. Probably be, next year maybe. I assume they plan sort of ahead, so it's not just like, oh, this month we'll think about doing this in 6 months' time. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works, but whatever. But yeah, the Monarch A320 is already out of the fleet, unfortunately. That registration is out of the fleet. Or so I've been told. I checked it as well, and it does seem to be out of the fleet. So yeah, in case you didn't know, sorry if that's stopped you from buying it, but yeah. I'm still going to get it though, like I say, along with the E190. A lot of people are talking about Iron Maiden. I'll admit, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really normally listen to their music. I probably listened to it before when I've just been a bit curious or whatever. Not a big fan, I'll admit, but I do have one of the Phoenix 757s that they released of the Iron Maiden tour back in 2011, I think. I can't remember which one I've got because there's 2 757s they released. One was 2010, I think, and then the other was 2011. Anyway, the one that I've got is the one that says Astrais on the engines, and if they do release a 747, I assume it will be Phoenix. I don't see why not, if they've released them before. That'd be superb. I'd definitely get the 747 as well, and I'd be looking to get the other 757 as well to add to the sort of collection. So that's that. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to talk about. Next month I'm going to be a lot busier probably. summer schedules are starting with Flybe at Doncaster Airport, so I'm going to be a heck of a lot busier. So don't expect updates every 2 weeks. This might be better for all of us, to be honest, both for me and for you. Also, I'm afraid to say this, but you know, obviously since I've started on YouTube, I've done quite a lot of airports, and yeah, you've probably guessed it. I'm probably thinking about doing another airport, although I'm not thinking about doing another airport, even though I've just said that. I'm thinking about buying a foil. I've seen a few people have got it on Instagram and YouTube, and the mat, it's like a foil basically. And the first time first time I will have a foil. I've never had a foil or mat in my collecting era. But yeah, it's the first one I'm gonna have, so I just think it's gonna be so much better. Like pre-made, the detail's gonna be awesome. Because when I do airports, I sort of do it for the purpose that I enjoy doing them. I enjoy making them. And once it's done, it's like, yeah, well, the sort of fun's gone now. All I can do now is display the models and whatever. But whereas like a pre-made, obviously I'm not making it, but I think the attention to detail will be a lot greater. So when I do, it'll be more fun showing updates and displaying models, and also taking like standalone pictures. I think I'll probably enjoy doing that a bit more as well. It's going to be kept in here. I don't know when I'm going to get it, so don't, I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm going to pre-order it like any minute now or whatever. Probably, like I say, I'm going to be busy next month, so it might even dissipate like I might be that busy that I don't even think about it. But again, I might be that busy, might even not even do an update at all on any airport, so just bear that in mind. But yeah, this airport I've seen, it includes a runway, taxiways, wide body like remote stands, then you've got like narrow body gate stands, then you've got like a cargo centre. You might know what I'm on about, but some guys who have got it, they've helped me out with like the wingspan, because at first I was like, whoa, are you sure that fits? And I think it'll work a lot better for both me and you, because honestly guys, I want an airport, I want to do videos, stick with the same airport where I don't keep changing all the time, like every few months or whatever, you know what I mean? I want to get this airport and keep it going, you know what I mean? So I think it'll work out better for both of us, to be fair. If you've got any questions about the airport I'm on about, by all means ask. It's not really got a name for it, I don't think. But if you're curious, then just hit me a message, send me a private message on Instagram or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to discuss it further. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Bit of a quick update, but quite busy on the cargo side of things. Not so busy on the wide body side. So, like I say, thanks for watching, guys. Any questions or whatever about what I've said in this video, like I said, just ask me as always. And please like, comment, whatever you want to do with the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. The next update, like I say, I have no idea when that'll be. Maybe in the next 2 weeks. At this moment in time, it probably will be. I'll probably maybe do another 2 by the bit before I go back. Like doing 40 plus hours a week at the airport. So probably, yeah, expect at least 1, but maybe about 2 more updates. Depending on what happens and whatever. Like I say, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.